Hey YouTube, it's Jimmy Nelson here with another video. I'm doing a review of Nevermore, the best of Raven, or the best of Raven, Nevermore. I don't really know. I don't know if it's called Nevermore, best of Raven, or the best of Raven, Nevermore. But quote the Raven, Nevermore. The famous Edgar Allan Poe quote has served as Raven's trademark for many years. Ironically, Raven's legacy in TNA wrestling may mirror that the writer as he spirals into madness in his quest to achieve self-described destiny to become the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Much like Jim Morrison's career transcended music, Raven's career has transcended wrestling into a bunch of pure evil, including in this inclusive double disc DVD, you will see 4 hours of the best of Raven and TNA wrestling. And yeah, I don't mind didn't come with an insert. I don't think any TNA DVD comes with an insert. But yeah, this one, this two, the discs look sort of cool, I guess. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say those are the matches. But yeah, I made myself an insert, but I'm not gonna show the insert. I'm just gonna show the case. But there's like bats and stuff in the background, and yeah, the only bad thing is disc 1, disc 2. That's the only thing that changes about the disc. Alright, here's my insert. There was 13 matches on here, and his debut. And one thing I want to say, this was the thing that showed up between each match, and his eyes glowed up red, and it was creepy. But yeah, first was the intro, and then Raven's debut, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 1/22/03. Next, Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. Raven vs. Sandman, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 3/05/03. And this match was Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. It's a cage, or not really a cage, but a ring with a cage, one side full of weapons and stuff. And there's weapons all around the ring, and yeah, Kevin Sullivan was the ref. Next was Hardcore Ladder Match versus AJ Styles, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 3/19/03. Next was TNA World Heavyweight Championship, or World Title Match, Raven versus Jeff Jarrett, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 4/30/03. Next was the hair versus hair match, where Raven got his head shaved bald versus Shane Douglas at the TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View for 9/17/03. The next was the Dream Blood Gallows of Revolution, or Hangman's Horror match, and you have to hang them over the rope or something like that with this chain. It was a weird match. I didn't really understand it. Versus Vampiro, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 10/23/03 or 10/29/03. Next was the Last Man Standing match versus Father James Mitchell, 11/05/03. He pretty much killed James Mitchell. Raven versus Abyss, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 12/10/03. Next was the Fatal 4-Way match, and the winner got a world title match. Raven versus AJ Styles versus Ron Killings versus Chris Harris, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 5/19/04. Raven's Rule match versus Sandman, 6/16/04. And Raven's Rule matches, I guess you have to go up into the crowds and then throw them off the stands, because at the end of the match they went up in the stands and they were fighting, and then Raven knocked Sandman off, and he fell through like 4 tables, and the match ended after that. Another match that didn't make much sense to me. Raven versus Sabu, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View, 8/8/04, and this match was just a regular match, and they never fought because they told the original Sheik that they would not fight. And then the bonus matches were with commentary by Raven and Terry Taylor versus Chris Harris, TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View 4/14/04, and then next was NWA World Heavyweight Title match, Raven versus AJ Styles 5/05/04, and that's the end of the matches, and that's where the DVD ends. Overall, I really like the DVD. Raven matches are not the best of technical wrestling, but they're very fun to watch. And yeah, this was one of the very first TNA home videos. I think there was like 4 or 5 video, like this, Best of the X Division, Best of AJ Styles, and something else were released all on the same day on October 1st, 2005, and they were Best of Jeff Hardy. I don't think there was another one. And yeah, it's 2 discs. There's not 6 hours, not 3 discs on each. Or I think it's 2 hours each. And really fun to watch. I would suggest picking this up. Don't think it's too expensive. It was a TNA only online shop only, but now I guess they have them with the barcode, because they had another version that doesn't have a barcode or whatever. But yeah, overall I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10, because the matches aren't best technical wise, but they are fun to watch, and some good classic TNA stuff. I'm going to try to get some of the older TNA comps. And yeah, that's my review for Best of Raven, TNA Best of Raven Nevermore. And that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.